A record 302,000 migrant encounters taking place in December, topping the previous high of 270,000 in September. Republican Congressman Mike Garcia represents Santa Clarita in the House. He has made the trip to the southern border multiple times, and he joins us now from his office in Washington with more. Congressman, good to see you. Welcome back to the show.
Hey, good seeing you, Alex. Thanks for having me. Thanks for covering this very important story.
All right, so we are seeing new violence erupt in Ecuador. What impact do you think that will have on our border here?
It's going to aggravate it, obviously. Look, every human being on the planet wants to come to the United States. This is where folks want to live, right? This is the American dream. I don't blame them for wanting to come to our country. The whole world right now feels like it's destabilizing, is in some form of crisis or war. But that doesn't mean we don't secure our own border. We're going to have people now leaving these nations to move north. But you saw that number, 302,000 encounters. So these are people that we actually caught in the month of December. That's 10,000 people a day. And 85% of the people right now who are coming to our southern border are actually getting through the southern border. 70% of those people are single males between the age of 18 and 45. And they're all about basically getting released across all 50 states right now. So in total, it's about 5 million people who have come across our border or who have gotten away from Border Patrol agents in the last 3 years. And that's bigger than the population of half of the states in our country, to put this in perspective. So this is a real national security crisis that we're experiencing right now.
And even the folks that are applying for asylum are often given court dates years later. So they're allowed to stay here for years waiting for a court date. So you have been there. You've talked to Border Patrol. You've thought a lot about this. What is the biggest solution that would make a difference, especially something that you folks in Congress could actually do differently?
Look, we've taken a lot of trips to the border. We've seen firsthand what's going on there. The Border Patrol's understaffed. The policies are killing them down there, and the detention facilities are all full. But the real field trip needs to be to the White House. The problems start at the Oval Office. The problems start with President Joe Biden publicly saying that the border is open, and then Homeland Director Mayorkas not actually securing the border. So we have to reinforce the border, make sure that we publicly state that if you come to our border, you will be turned away. A policy called Remain in Mexico was very effective before this administration. We need to reinstate Title 42, which effectively allows our Border Patrol the ability to return people. And we can't incentivize people to come here and get free iPhones, to get a free airline ticket to New York City or any state in the union and a court date in the year 2030. And about 1,500 people are showing up, and the day they show up, they get work permits. And we have documented now over 100 people who are on the known terror watch list. So these policies aren't cosmic. We just need to publicly state that our border is closed. If you come here, you will not be allowed to be in. You won't be processed within a day or two, and you won't be effectively be given, free sanctuary for an indefinite period of time without any accountability within our own borders. And that's what we're trying to do. The House of Representatives has passed H.R. 2, which is the Secure the Border Act. It reinforces the investments in our border. It changes these policies back to what they were just 3 years ago. And if the president would adopt these policies, we would see this flow of illegal immigration in our country, not go to zero, but it will not be 300,000 a month like we saw last month.
There's a fight right now between the House, specifically the Speaker of the House, the new House Speaker, Mike Johnson, and the White House on funding the government. Where do we go from here? Does Speaker Johnson have the votes to fund the government within the own Republican caucus? Could we see another fight for Speaker?
Yeah, I think we're headed for some drama. Obviously, our majority is 2 seats right now, so it's going to be a very emotional January. All I can speak to is my commitment to my constituents, to my country, that I'm going to do everything I can to keep the government open, to secure our border. We can do both of those things concurrently if we just get together and compromise, negotiate, secure our border, open our government, fund our troops, and reinvest in our own nation's security. That's what my focus is, and I don't envy the Speaker of the House right now of his position, but we as a nation, regardless of party, this isn't a Republican or Democrat issue. Our nation's security is something that everyone cares about, and we've got to figure this out.
So you didn't just say that he does have the votes, which means things could get complicated in the weeks ahead. Congressman Mike Garcia, really appreciate you coming on, sharing your views. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Alex. Appreciate you. Take care.
All right, Mark.